The National Weather Service issued flash flood warnings for parts of Georgia and Alabama today. This system is in the south. It's expected to dump heavy rains from eastern Texas all the way to South Carolina. Parts of the South are already dealing with major destruction. Tornadoes over the weekend killed more than 24 people in Mississippi. This drone video shows the devastation in Rolling Fork, which is in western Mississippi. You can see homes and vehicles that the tornado destroyed and the trees that it knocked over. The storm ripped through that town on Friday night.
Our Lana Zak is on the ground there with a look at the aftermath. And would you look at that? And also what's next? Hey, Lana.
Hey there, Anne-Marie. It's so devastating. I mean, we have seen natural disasters, but what has happened to the town of Rolling Fork is almost beyond description. The words fail you, but the images don't. As you can see, there are cars piled up like my kids' toy trucks. You can see part of a car actually wrapped around a tree back there, almost like tinfoil, a bathtub here. Meanwhile, there's a china cabinet where I can clearly see the dishes are still perfectly stacked here in what was once someone's home. Everywhere, power lines are down, the water is out. This community of about 2,000 people are holding each other in tight embraces. Literally, you can see folks crying. The very first person I met when I arrived here in Rolling Fork, 30-something-year-old man, just sobbing. The two of us embraced, and he has lost everything. And in one of the counties in America that is already one of the poorest, this is particularly problematic. The financial ramifications of this will continue for years as this town tries to rebuild. And beyond that, the lives that were lost. These are people, as you can imagine, in a town that's so small that everybody knew. They knew them by names, and they know the people that are still missing that they're looking for.
Lana, I threw to you, and I could not see you in sort of this mass destruction. I didn't even realize you were there until the camera started zooming in. You said you spoke to survivors. You talked about that one man weeping. You know, did you get a chance to speak to sort of any other survivors? Did they tell you just sort of how they're coping and what's next?
Everybody here so generous in their time and telling their story. But I want to show one interview that I did with a woman named Tracy Harden. She's the owner of Chuck's Dairy Barn, which was the place here, an institution here in Rolling Fork. Listen to what she said about the moments before that storm hit.
The lights flickered and I screamed, "Cooler." I had always heard.
How did you know in that moment, cooler?
I had always heard, always. I never had to do it, but I had always heard. I've worked in restaurants before, and I've always heard that if a tornado comes, the safest place to be is a cooler. If you're in a restaurant, get in the cooler, get in the freezer.
And Anne-Marie, as her husband was trying to pull the door to that cooler shut, he said he could see the sky as the building was just ripped away from them. And they were in complete darkness. They could feel themselves bobbing around in that cooler. And Tracy said she asked her employees to shout out their names so they could know who was there. And because of that, 9 lives were likely saved. We know that that another truck actually came down on top of the restaurant. And so her harrowing moments were so vivid, and you could see how she's still processing the loss. But, you know, despite all of that, she said, I can't wait to get cooking again. And I promised her that I'd come back down and she would make me one of her legendary pineapple shakes, because the folks here, they are so optimistic about their town and their ability to all pull together to get through this. But this is a tragedy on the scale of obviously an EF4 tornado that spanned a mile nearly in its width and about 60 miles in its duration. This is going to be years of repair for the folks here in Rolling Fork. It is devastating.
It is definitely going to be tough. Lana, thank you very much.